Okay, welcome everyone to the premiere episode of Being a Speaker, the podcast where we explore the stories, experiences, and the insights of individuals who use their voices to inspire and make a difference. I'm your host, Sunil Kumar Chahar, and I'm thrilled to kick off our series with a deep dive into the world of Chartered Accountant Students Association, also known as CASA. Hello, guys. Let me welcome my guests and introduce you to my guest. First, we have from the City of Surat, Miss Jheel Bothra, former treasurer, former joint secretary, Vikasa Surat of ICAI. And secondly, I have Mr. Dharam Gulati, currently a member of Kasa of NIRC of ICAI from Delhi. And we have a special guest, the man of the show, Mr. Ajay Sharma, former Nikasa member and a student counselor as well in the current situation from the NIRC of ICAI. So, guys, I'm so thankful that you accept my invitation in the podcast and be my guest for the inaugural episode. And let me come up with my first question is that, so what word will come in your mind if you think about CASA in a single word, not a list, in a single word? What word you think if you're thinking about CASA? Jheel first.
Learnings.
Yeah. Any specific reason?
Because I feel that the Students Association is a learning opportunity for not just the members of the CASA family itself, but the entire CA students group that is out there that is associated with that particular CASA. And everything that we do has an end goal that ends with learning itself. So I think that will be the most appropriate thing to say.
Okay. Very good answer. And Mr. Dharam,
Management.
management.
Yeah.
Sir, do you have anything in support of your answer?
Because as the name suggests, student association. So what we do for student association is managing the things. We manage events, we manage conferences and other seminars. So one thing that comes in my mind is management as
Yeah,
far as student association is concerned.
yeah, absolutely. The CASA people are good at managements of the events and the seminars and the conferences and all. And at last, Mr. Ajay, what the word you think about CASA?
Representative.
Representative. Sir, any reason, sir?
Yeah. Student association is basically for स्टूडेंट्स के मैटर्स आईसीआई के अंदर रखना। वो एक कासा की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है। और कासा इट्स लाइक कि उसके अंदर जो भी इलेक्टेड मेंबर्स हैं, इलेक्टेड पोजीशन पोस्ट होल्डर्स हैं, वो लाइबल की स्टूडेंट्स को वो रिप्रेजेंट करें आईसीआई।
Yeah, basically we are representative of students. And for me, the word is voice. We are the voice of students.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we are the bridge between students and the ICAI institute. So moving forward to our next question. So if we think about anything, we have good in that and bad in that. I will ask one good thing which will happen to you in your CASA tenure. Only single thing, not a list. Mr. Dharam Gulati.
It's been around one month that I have joined CASA. So there is nothing much I have done for the students. Yeah.
Okay. For you, what one thing which brings you to CASA?
For me,
Yeah.
which one thing?
बेसिकली मैं क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि ऐसी क्या चीज थी जिसने आपको कासा में आने के लिए मजबूर किया? एक चीज.
Yeah. So that was there were many issues that students were facing. The events were not organized properly, and the student was not having the platform at which they can showcase their talent. So that's the reason I am here.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely,
for the
absolutely.
welfare of students.
Yeah, we are moving forward.
Students are not aware of the events which ICI organize,
Yeah,
like we can talk about national talent search. अगर आज भी मैं किसी स्टूडेंट्स को अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताता हूँ नेशनल टैलेंट सर्च का, तो दे ऑल आर लाइक ये क्या होता है, लिटरली उनके ये वर्डिंग्स होते हैं कि ये क्या होता है, वी डोंट नो।
okay,
सो
okay.
अगर हमें ये प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है तो हमारा यही ऑब्जेक्टिव रहेगा कि हम स्टूडेंट्स को बताएं कि ये सारी चीजें आपके लिए ऑर्गेनाइज कराई जाती हैं और आप इसमें पार्टिसिपेट जरूर करें।
Yeah. So we move forward with Jheel.
Okay, so one thing that CASA gives you, I think the foremost is recognition. People around India get to know you. You make contacts that can help you all through your life. You get professional connections. You get in touch with so many creative, so many intellectual people, and you also get a broader, platform where you can represent yourself, and people know you. I mean, it's like you go somewhere and they know you. Oh, you're Jheel and you're in Vikasa and everything. So I think that's one big takeaway, and I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah, connection and recognition is a good part of CASA. And Mr. Ajay.
As per my thinking, personal thinking, CASA is a best platform to आप स्टूडेंट्स के लिए वहां पे रह के जो आपको पावर्स मिलती हैं, अथॉरिटीज मिलती हैं, या फिर आपके जो कनेक्शंस मिलते हैं, उसके थ्रू आप स्टूडेंट्स के लिए मतलब बहुत कुछ सर्व कर सकते हैं। नॉट अ पर्सनल इम्प्रूवमेंट इन योर सेल्फ कि अगर आप एक नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट रहेगा तो वो इतना अच्छे लेवल पे स्टूडेंट्स की क्वेरीज वगैरह या अदर थिंग्स वगैरह नहीं रिजॉल्व कर पाएगा, जितना बेस्ट कि आप पॉलिटिक्स में आके बहुत अच्छा काम कर सकते हैं, उस प्लेटफॉर्म को बहुत अच्छे से यूज कर सकते हैं, अपने कनेक्शंस और उनकी वॉइस रेज कर सकते हैं।
Okay, okay, sir. That I feel bad that I made you choice only one thing. That okay, for the next question, I would allow three.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I think.
What are the three bad things you face, or you willing to face, or you not want to face in your CASA tenure? Mr. Dharam,
Yeah, can you please repeat?
basically मैं ऐसी तीन चीजों को बताइए जो आप चाहते हैं कि आपके टेन्योर में CASA में ना हो।
ओके, और भी आपने कुछ बोला था?
आप फेस कर चुके हो या फेस कर रहे हो या करना नहीं चाहते हो, ऐसी तीन चीजें।
सो फर्स्ट थिंग विल बी कि कोई भी अगर ट्रिप ऑर्गेनाइज हो स्टूडेंट्स के लिए तो उसमें स्टूडेंट का सेटिस्फेक्शन होना चाहिए, जो कि करंट हमारी कासा में अब तक के टेन्योर में नहीं था। स्टूडेंट्स आर स्टिल नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद द इवेंट्स, सो दिस इज वन मेजर थिंग। अगर आज भी कोई स्टूडेंट हमारे से इंटरेक्ट करता है तो दे यूजुअली कंपेयर विद अदर ब्रांचेस कि उस वाली ब्रांच का तो देखो कितना अच्छा इवेंट था, बट हमारी ब्रांच का was not up to mark. So this is one major thing.
The next two things.
The
That's a
next
difficult question.
So second thing will be like inclusion of everyone. Inclusion of everyone. You no. Your question was जो चीजें नहीं होनी चाहिए हमारे टेन्योर में, ठीक है। सेकंड थिंग कि जो हमारी कासा टीम है उसके अंदर की जो इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स होती है वो नहीं होनी चाहिए, वो बिल्कुल भी नहीं होनी चाहिए। That is worse.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah. Second thing will be politics, and third thing will be जो नहीं होनी चाहिए। बाकी let me think.
Yeah.
मतलब किसी के साथ कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए।
Okay.
हमारी विद इन द कासा, सो इट इज लाइक कि we have 2 to 3 victims in our team. ये सब कुछ इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स में चलता है. तो अब जो हो गया वो हो गया. करंट सिनेरियो इज दैट सबको साथ लेके चलो, सबका इंक्लूजन, किसी के साथ भी कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर हम 12 लोग एक साथ हैं तो एक साथ हो, किसी को भी अलग नहीं ट्रीट करना. जो है हमारे लिए भी है और उनके लिए भी है.
Yeah,
So that is
that's good. That's good. And now,
डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होना चाहिए किसी के साथ भी, जो कि मैंने सुना है और देखा भी है. हमारे से प्रीवियस जो कमेटी थी, कासा कमेटी, उसमें ये चीज थी.
yeah, there are some cases of that also. So we move forward to Ajay bhai. What do you think?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कि इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स इतनी डर्टी नहीं होनी चाहिए जितना हो जाता है इंटरनल पॉलिटिक्स में पोस्ट पोजीशंस के लिए, पोस्ट के लिए. सेकंड थिंग कि मेरे को जो ड्रॉबैक लगा कि आपको एक अगर स्टूडेंट ग्रीवियंस एक कमेटी फॉर्म कराने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम, पर्टिकुलरली एक इंडिपेंडेंटली इन्फॉर्म करने में या कुछ भी एक सपोर्ट के अंदर, वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम बहुत फेस करना पड़ता है वहाँ पे कि आपको कोई इंडिपेंडेंटली चार्ज दे दे कि हाँ यू कैन डू इट, लाइक फॉर्मली फॉर्म कराना. एंड थर्ड वन इज कि जो कासास के अंदर हमारे इवेंट्स के जो प्राइजेस होते हैं कि हम फीस रखते हैं इवेंट्स की, वो कासा के अकॉर्डिंग डिसीजन पे होना चाहिए, नॉट अ मतलब अदर पर्सनल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ आईसीआई उनके अकॉर्डिंग डिसाइड होना चाहिए. ये इसलिए मतलब उस बेस पे डिसाइड होना चाहिए कि एज पर आईसीएम नॉर्म्स हम स्टूडेंट को इतना स्टाइफंड देते हैं तो इतना पर्टिकुलरली हम उससे इतना ही चार्ज करें. मेरे को लगता है कि वो एक अपर लिमिट चार्ज किया जाता है जो कि नहीं होना चाहिए.
Okay, okay. Now Jheel.
एक चीज तो फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट जो भी कासा में रहा है सब बोलेगा ही कि ये पॉलिटिक्स निकल जानी चाहिए. और इट्स नॉट जस्ट द पॉलिटिक्स अमॉन्ग्स्ट द कासा मेंबर्स देमसेल्व्स, जो ऊपर से जितनी पॉलिटिक्स आती है कासा मेंबर्स के ऊपर, कासा के इवेंट्स में, वो सब भी डेफिनेटली निकलनी चाहिए. एक चीज जो मैंने और फेस की है वो थी कि व्हाई अस एज कासा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स लूज आवर चांसेस. हम सिर्फ मैनेजमेंट में बैक एंड में क्यों रह जाते हैं? हमें पार्टिसिपेट करने का, अपस्किल करने का चांस बहुत बार नहीं मिलता है. तो वो चीज नहीं होनी चाहिए. एंड थर्ड थिंग इज कि बहुत कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड पावर हो जाता है कुछ लोगों के हाथ में, एंड दैट जनरली हैपेंस बिकॉज जो ऊपर मतलब द हायर लेवल अथॉरिटीज आर मोर इंक्लाइंड टुवर्ड्स सम पीपल, तो लोगों की क्रिएटिविटी बहुत हैम्पर होती है. दे डोंट हैव एन ओपिनियन इवन आफ्टर बीइंग इन द कमिटी. तो वो चीज नहीं होनी चाहिए. आई थिंक दीज आर द थ्री थिंग्स आई
Yeah,
से.
okay, okay. I will add something.
और चीज है उसमें कि जैसे अगर स्टूडेंट्स कॉन्फिडेंस हो रही है तो काम करने के लिए 3-4 महीने लगते हैं जिसमें पूरी टीम मिलकर काम करती है. एंड एट द एंड हु इज गेटिंग द स्टेज?
Yeah,
गर्ल्स
right.
में. तो वो भी थोड़ा होना चाहिए कि स्टूडेंट्स काम कर रहे हैं, उनका इवेंट है तो उनको उतना मिलना चाहिए. एटलीस्ट द प्लेटफॉर्म दैट दे शुड गेट शुड बी मोर बेटर.
Yeah. So I will add something like that. CASA lost their objective, in my opinion, because CASA is made for the students to the ICI, and CASA is working for the institute to the students. That's the simplified case. So if we want our authority and the responsibility same time, we have to stand up for the ourselves in their respective regions for the CASA. So we are the former members. I would suggest Dharam. So please look upon this thing.
Yeah,
Stood for
definitely.
yourself, whatever the perspective is. When you are correct, things will happen correctly. It will take some time, but good things happen. So okay,
Definitely.
move forward to the next question. So hypothetical situations comes in.
Okay.
Get ready.
Yeah.
One day you are so tired, coming back from office, you just sleep like a baby and had a dream that you are BOS chairman and you are making an announcement, but you are awake. and you are just thinking that what a single announcement I will make as a BOS chairman. So, Mr. Gulati, you are the first one to make the announcement.
Passing percentage changed from 40% to 30%.
Okay, very good
33%.
decision.
33% to be very exact.
So, any specific reason to justify your choice?
So it is like that from very beginning, it is 40%, that the passing percentage is 40% individually, and aggregate it is 50%. So अगर 33% का स्लैब हम ले आते हैं पासिंग परसेंटेज में, तो इट विल बेनिफिट मोर स्टूडेंट्स, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो कि जो पासिंग परसेंटेज होगी, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट पासिंग परसेंटेज, कि कितने स्टूडेंट्स पास होंगे, वो आईसीआई कहीं ना कहीं चेंज नहीं करेगा. तो अगर हम ये वाला प्रपोजल भी डालते हैं कि 40% से 33% आप लोग कर दो, तो आई डोंट थिंक सो इट विल बेनिफिट स्टूडेंट्स.
Okay, Jheel, what do you think?
Okay, I think I will try to change the system जिस तरह से हमारे पेपर्स चेक होते हैं. We have seen कि कितने करेक्ट आंसर्स को इनकरेक्ट मार्क किया जाता है, एंड व्हेन आस्क्ड बताया जाता है कि तुम्हारा स्टडी मटेरियल जो है वो सिर्फ सजेस्टेड आंसर्स है, तो तुम उसके बेसिस पे अपने करेक्ट आंसर्स के लिए मार्क्स नहीं ले सकते हो. So I think I'll come up with something that is, changing the system of how our papers are checked. I have personally had so many instances where I've gotten to know कि किस level से checking होती है, and students' careers are just at stake with that method. So I think there needs to be a complete transformation in how, ICI is marking their students. And they should take inspiration from some of the most renowned universities around the world, most renowned professional courses की उनमें किस तरह से marking होती है, ताकि students मेहनत करके भी रह ना जाए.
Okay, very studious decision. And the final one we are hearing from a politician itself, Mr. Ajay Sharma.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सुनील भाई कि मैं भी यही चाहूंगा कि जो भी रिजल्ट्स हमारे आउट होते हैं और जो कॉपीज सर्कुलेट होती हैं हर जगह, या फिर स्टूडेंट्स मेल करते हैं इंस्टीट्यूट को, या फिर पर्सनल मेरे पास भी आई हैं कुछ कॉपीज जहाँ पे देखा जाता है फैक्चुअली कि वहाँ पे मार्क्स मिलना चाहिए था या वो मिस हो गया, या 2-3 मार्क्स या 5 मार्क्स या 10 मार्क्स से रह गया और वो बच्चा पास हो रहा था लगभग देखा जाए तो उस चीज को एक्सेप्ट करना कि हाँ हमसे ये गलती हुई है, देन वी आर रीचेक द पेपर एंड हम इसको दोबारा आउट करेंगे डिसाइड.
Okay. So basically, you all are inclined about the examination process. So I was discussing with someone about the same. So basically, I think that our system may need changes, but we don't have choices right now. Because a person enrolled in the chartered accountancy course are collectively more than 3 or 4 institutions, they have students like that. And if someone comes up with an idea of giving an artificial intelligence the power of checking the papers, or someone to just check with the guidelines of ICI, so it will become more difficult to pass for the students. So they will check according to what they are writing, just checking line to line, by the line. And I don't say that there is no fault in the examination process. There is fault in the evaluation process, I guess. And ICI working on that. And we believe that in near future that things will change.
But another scenario is always also there.
Yeah.
How students are getting 100 marks if there is a glitch in their evaluation process. So how one student is getting 100 marks in a subject like costing?
That's because the glitch is so, it depends on the paper checker completely. It depends because it's all, very personalized on, it depends on how the paper checker personally is. So I think that there should be a standard for a person to become a paper checker as well. That some people might be intellectual enough to understand that the solution can be done with a different way and in a correct way. But there are so many people out there who are checking papers who are so restricted to the suggested answers itself.
Yeah, as Sunil bhai said, ICI is still working on this, and ICI will come up with a solution. So yeah,
For the
so it
situation
should
in
be
the
standard.
costing,
Yeah, right.
yeah, for the
Cost.
situation in the costing paper, because costing is a practical subject.
Yeah,
When you
practical
see,
subject. Yeah,
yeah, when you see the figures, then the figures can't lie. But a
yeah,
sentence can have different meanings. We all know about the interpretation of the statutes. You know the
yeah,
different kind of construction, how the people can construct a simple thing. So that's why the things will change, or personal bias can be involved in that also. Some checker likes something, some checker don't like something. It's a way depends on the checkers also. So,
yeah.
so we believe that we gonna face a robust system, and the evaluation process must evolve in the
It should.
situation.
Yeah.
So
There is
moving,
scope for improvement.
moving there forward to the next hypothetical situation is that assume that
Hmm.
Kasa is like Avengers movie, and everyone has superpowers, cool superpowers. And what will be your superpower, Mr. Gulati?
So I have to answer this in a serious way or in a funny way. So
Which
how do
do
you?
you want?
Hmm?
आप जैसा चाहते हो?
So अगर मेरे पास सुपर पावर होगी तो आई विल ट्राई कि हर एक स्टूडेंट जो डिजर्विंग है वो अच्छे नंबरों से पास हो विदाउट एनी बायस और विदाउट एनी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. तो आई विल यूज दिस सुपर पावर.
Okay.
Every student who is deserving, I'm not saying every student who is deserving, तो वो पास हो.
Yeah, this is a diplomatic answer I getting now.
तभी मैंने पहले पूछा.
Okay. So what will the funny one?
So funny one, if I got the superpower, so I'll become no. So for students, you are saying what I'll do, yeah, for myself, what I'll do.
Yeah. For anyone, whichever do you want. For yourself, or you want to become a
I'll
Samaj
use that
Sudharak.
superpower to become president of ICI.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
for students.
So basically ना इस पर मैंने एक चीज लिखी थी छोटी सी कि अगर मांगते हो तो शहर मांगो, ठीक है? If you are willing to get something, then think about something big.
This is big as far as ICI is concerned. I don't think so.
Okay,
Nothing is
okay,
bigger than ICI president.
okay. Moving forward to Jheel.
I would definitely want the power to get unlimited funds, जैसे members के events में मिलते हैं. जितने चाहिए उतने मिलते हैं. छोटे छोटे events के budget होते हैं 50-70 लाख रुपए. तो उतना free hand थोड़ा students के events के लिए भी करिए. So I definitely want that we get a good amount of, money in our hands so that we can improve the quality of events that we offer, improve the quality of creativity that we're trying to instill in students, improve what we can offer in total. And money is like a big constraint that CASA faces everywhere.
I feel that you are a Gujarati.
I am not actually.
You are living in
I'm a
Gujarat.
Marwadi.
That's why.
I'm
Yeah.
a Marwadi living in Gujarat, yes.
Yeah. And Marwadi also
Yeah.
have a sense of belongingness with the Rokda.
रोकड़ा होना चाहिए.
And Ajay bhai, what will be your one?
गिव फ्री हैंड टू कासा. कासा की कमेटी को एक फ्री हैंड होना चाहिए वर्किंग के लिए, स्टूडेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव के लिए, मतलब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, ना कि एक बाउंड्रीज में और एक इवेंट मैनेजमेंट की टीम की तरह काम करना चाहिए. जस्ट लाइक कि उनके कंसर्न जो है सारे के सारे क्लियर होने चाहिए थ्रू आउट. जो कि बहुत सारी चीजें हैं कि कुछ प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं बोला जा सकता, बट उस चीजों पे सुधार एकदम, अगर मेरे पास कुछ अथॉरिटी हो तो मैं उसके ऊपर बहुत अच्छे से करना चाहूँ.
Okay. So Ajay bhai, don't you think that power corrupts? If everyone has powers in the CASA, but getting a free hand and doing whatever they want to do. Imagine that in your committee, a person doing that thing and person doing that thing. There is no control. Imagine a conference like this. Someone speaking from the backyard, someone speaking from the desk, someone speaking from the stage. So it's a very attractive answer, giving a free hand, because everyone has a right to represent.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I get a superpower, I will choose a time turner from the Harry Potter series, because I am a person who doesn't want to make choices. It's hard for me because sometimes I want to be a part of NTS, but I also want to be a part of something else.
So it clashes.
Yeah. So I want to be a part of both the things. So if I get time turner, I can be part of that both things at the simultaneously time. So okay, moving forward for the fun questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first fun question is that what Bollywood movie name do you suggest for Kasa, Mr. Dharam?
Yeah. Which movie name? So actually, I don't know the exact name of that movie, in which a lot of politics is involved. Lot of politics is involved. The reason being behind this is that uh, in a short span of time, जो चीज मैंने देखी, कासा is all about politics. And इस politics में सिर्फ students involved नहीं है, इस politics में बहुत ऊपर के लोग भी involved हैं. The thing is about that. और ये politics इतनी ज़्यादा बढ़ चुकी है, I don't know, it happens in WIRC or EIRC, but in NIRC currently, ये politics इस level तक जा चुकी है कि position के लिए बंदा किसी की जान लेने के लिए भी तैयार है.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
This is bitter truth
Yeah.
that
Okay,
we have to
this
accept.
comes as the movie Rajniti.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah. Okay, Jheel, come up with another.
His Rajniti is taken, I'd say Chaucer. Why?
Okay.
Because kahin na kahin I feel that it's become a game that everyone wants to manipulate, everyone wants to take away their own benefits, and it's like you're bidding upon something that, and the bid is for students' welfare, but you're losing it, and the entire thing is turning around, and the outcome is something that is not expected. So I think there needs to be done about that. कृष्णा जी को आना पड़ेगा फिर से.
Okay, okay. And Mr. Ajay Bhai.
भाई मेरे को मतलब मूवीज वगैरह में इतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, मुझे पता भी नहीं लास्ट मूवी मैंने कौन सी देखी थी. रियल अगर मैं बताऊं तो ऐसा कोई पर्टिकुलर पॉलिटिक्स पे या ऐसा मेरे को कोई नाम याद नहीं आ रहा कि मतलब ये मूवी अच्छी मतलब रिकमेंडेड हो सकती है. बट अगर एज ए एस्पिरेंट बोलूं तो 12th फेल.
Wow.
Okay, nice choice. So for me, the movie will be Golmaal.
Oh, true.
So there is lot of mind, and communities are involving in having some Golmaal over there.
That's true. It's fun and everything.
Yeah,
I have one more, but
unlimited.
keep it off record.
Yeah, yeah. We will have that segment also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I'll keep it to the
So
end.
moving forward to our next question, and the next question is: we all have been part of national talent hunts,
Yeah.
participant or a management committee member. So, what will be the one competition you will add in the list, and what will be the one competition you will eliminate from the list?
Okay.
Mr. Dharam.
So for elimination, it will be drawing, because personally I don't like sketches and drawings. This is my personal opinion. And for adding up, the competition will be for sports. We can say badminton. That is not a part of NTS till date.
Yes.
So for badminton, like many students are state level player. So if they'll get the platform of ICI, So that will be like cherry on the cake for them. So first for inclusion, that will be badminton, and for exclusion, I'll choose sketching competition.
Okay. And Jheel?
So for adding up, I'd like them to add something that can actually help us crack interviews, group discussions. So something like a GD where you are declaring a winner, or a one-on-one interview session wherein you are raising your interviews and everything. Each student is given a similar situation, set of questions that is actually similar to what is happening in the corporates where we are going to get into. What should be removed, I think it's the same that he said, that sketching, or it could also be, the part where they're coming up with I think it's important to keep sketching and everything as well, because there are a lot of people out there, but that is one part that can be neglected given in point that a CA student's intellect does not require that.
Okay. So, Mr. Ajay bhai.
भाई मेरा जो आंसर है धर्म के साथ बिल्कुल मतलब मैच करता है। स्केच में एनिमेट करना चाहूंगा और स्पोर्ट्स को थोड़ा और इन्वॉल्व करना चाहूंगा एनटीएस लेवल पे, बिकॉज एनटीएस लेवल पे हमारा स्पोर्ट्स गया ही नहीं है अभी आईसीआई का।
या
एक पर्टिकुलरली गया ही नहीं है, वो जो जाना भी चाहिए, मतलब इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
Okay. So for me, I will eliminate essay competition from the list. So I have something in support of that. Okay.
Hmm.
So basically, essay competition is all about the creative writing or having your views in a written manner on something, an emotion or on a topic. So in the near future, chartered accountants are more capable to use AI for them. And we know the potential of AI can surpass the potential of an individual in the layman time. If so, imagine that what are the writings a chartered accountants are going to write? Notices. There,
Yeah.
because there are a set of templates for notices. And when we are doing legislations, there are a set of things we have to write, and we can't write creative things in that because legislation is not a place for public speaking. So that's why I believe that instead of essay writing, we can have group discussions.
Yes.
We can generate the ideas because essay writing is like a thing which can be done from the branch and send it to for the regional levels and the national levels also.
Yeah.
And for the essay competition, you are having settlement at regional levels and the national level. So I think that it's my personal opinion that I don't believe that essay competition had to be in the list of NTS. And the next question is a serious one. Tell me the person who inspires you to be in Kasa, Mr. Dharam.
So I have to tell the name of that person.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So my answer will be Hardik.
Okay.
NIRC.
Yeah.
Friend of Mr. Ajay. So that person inspires us a lot because इन लोगों के tenure में although they both were members, तो अगर आप मेरे से पूछोगे ना इनके टेन्योर का वाइस चेयरमैन, सेक्रेटरी, ट्रेजरर कौन था, तो वो मेरे को क्या किसी को भी नहीं पता होगा कि हु वर देयर। एट द एंड जो लोग आपको फ्रंट पे देखेंगे उनका ही बाद में नाम होगा, एंड स्टिल आप मेरे मुंह से भी सुन रहे हो कि अगर मैं किसी को जानता हूँ, अगर मेरे को कोई इंस्पायर करता है, तो ही इज द ओनली वन।
Okay, great. Hardik is a great man.
So it is not all about the designation you have.
Yeah.
It is about what you are doing for the students.
It's your work, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Ms. Jheel.
I would say that it is CA Jay Chaira sir. I am his student as well, other than him being a past CA from Surat itself. And during his lectures also, he has always emphasized on the fact that why extracurricular activities are important, why it is important to brush up your skills, to actually go out there in the corporates and, put yourself above the rest of the crowd. And it was through him that I got to know what Vikasa is, how it functions, and what are the benefits of getting into it, and what all you can get to do through that. So it will be CA Jai Chaira, sir.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And for Mr. Ajay,
भाई इसमें मेरा ही खुद का रोल रहेगा, बिकॉज मेरा एक फॉर्म अप्रूव नहीं हो रहा था। मैं 1 महीने के लिए बहुत परेशान था, जिसकी वजह से मेरा आर्टिकलशिप रजिस्ट्रेशन डिले हो रहा था। सो दैट मैंने मतलब आईसीआई के हेल्पलाइन नंबर, आपका नोएडा सेक्टर, विश्वास नगर, बहुत सारी जगह घुमा, तो मतलब नहीं हुआ वहाँ पे, इतना सॉल्यूशन पर्टिकुलर नहीं मिल पाया था, या मैं करेक्ट पर्सन को अप्रोच नहीं कर पा रहा था इसके लिए। तो जैसे हमारे दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में इलेक्शंस होते, उस टाइम ऐसा कुछ माहौल था, तो आई थॉट कि आईसीआई में भी कुछ ऐसा होगा। तो ये सारा रिसर्च करने के बाद पता चला कि स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म कि मतलब वहां पे आप जाके स्टूडेंट की वॉइस रेज करोगे, देन यू कैन रिजॉल्व इट सो मेनी मैटर्स। मतलब जैसे मेरे को प्रॉब्लम आई, ऐसे और भी बच्चों को आती है। तो मैंने ये मतलब तभी सोच लिया था कि मैं कासा के अंदर आऊंगा तो मेरे को इसी के ऊपर वर्क करना है पूरा टाइम।
okay.
मेरे को पर्टिकुलर पहले से नहीं पता था कि मतलब कासा है भी या क्या है कासा, मतलब आईसीआई के अंदर ऐसा। ये सब रिसर्च करने के बाद में मेरे को पता चला।
Yeah, basically, for me, मैं ना बहुत एक छोटे शहर से आता हूँ, मथुरा। तब वहां पर ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता था, सिकासा एंड पार्टिसिपेशन, स्टूडेंट्स एक्टिविटीज कुछ नहीं। तो मेरा ना एक्सप्लोर करने का हमेशा मन रहा है, तो मैं जयपुर से स्टडीज करी, उसके बाद में मैं मूव कर गया इंदौर फॉर द आईटी उसमें। सो व्हेन आई वाज डूइंग माय ओरिएंटेशन कोर्स, so there is an event of national conference was hosted by ICI Indore branch. So मैंने देखा कुछ लोग कमरे के अंदर आए और कुछ बता रहे हैं। First thing is like that they are CA members and they are doing some work. फिर मेरे को पता पड़ा कि उन्होंने बोला कि सिकासा में वॉलंटियर बनना है आप लोगों को। मैंने ये क्या होता है? और ये ऐसी चीज थी जो मैं बचपन से करता आ रहा हूँ, स्टूडेंट काउंसिल, कॉलेज काउंसिल्स। और जब मेरे को दिखता है कि मैं कुछ लोगों के ग्रुप को लीड कर सकता हूँ, सो आई सी एन अपॉर्चुनिटी। I don't know the name of that person, but the person who I admire to be in Kasa, the person I believe that I can meet him one day, और uh, मैं शायद उन्हें रिकॉग्नाइज भी ना कर पाऊँ, but the person he is. So we move forward to our last question. So I'm excited to ask you all about that. So do you found any member of your CASA to be a torch bearer like you in your committee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Dharam.
Yeah. So my friend Harsh Pathak.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
He can
for
hear.
Jheel?
It has to be Jinesh Sapani. He was my friend in school as well. So I always knew him, but I never knew that this man possesses talents that cannot even be imaginable. He's like an all-rounder in everything he does. He's an all-India ranker. You just have to tell him कि ये करना है Jinesh, and it's just done. I mean, the entire tenure he has woken me up कि झील ये काम है। मैं रात को बात करती थी तो उससे बात करके सोचती थी, एंड हमने मिलकर इतना अच्छा काम किया। सो आई थिंक he's one person I can look up to and I'm really thankful for in the committee.
And Mr. Ajay Bhai, I know the name, but I I want to ask.
I have two names, Mr. Tushar and Hardik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tushar from Faridabad.
चार
Yeah. दोनों ही अपने जिगरी यार।
He is currently vice chairman. Right?
Immediate past
Vice
vice
chairman
chairman.
of Faridabad.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
serving as a 1 year in Kasa and IRC as a member.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, guys. As we draw the curtains on our inaugural episode, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests for their enlightenment of students and the listeners of this podcast. And remember, your voice is a powerful instrument for change and inspiration. Keep speaking up, keep shining, and keep making content. Thanking you. I'm signing off.
Thanks to you, Sunny. Thank you for the initiative. It's a beautiful initiative.